Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even considering such, know you'll stand tall.
Trying to catch my breath. You know, moving's hard.
Oh, Lovey, she's got to catch her breath because she moved off the couch, probably to go to the refrigerator or to the bathroom. Shannon, maybe if you weren't 550 pounds, you wouldn't have such a hard time breathing by just moving.
Hi, Aaron. I know we weren't muted the whole time.
That was deliberate.
That was a deliberate troll onto Vaughn's trolls of all through the stream of John and Vaughn. They were talking about how I don't bathe and how I stink. So,
You?
yes,
I didn't see that. That's bullshit.
they were. Fucking hillbilly.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Hillbilly?
Yeah, the hillbilly John or whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Motherfucker.
You always smell great.
Thank you.
Hi, Tab Tams.
I had a wonderful dinner, by the way. It's by a company called John and Smith? John and Scott. John and
I
Scott.
think that's right.
And it's this beautiful, like, rice bowl with salmon. Oh, yeah. Super cheap, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I didn't have to spend, like, $20 on salmon to have salmon. You know what I mean?
Oh, but I thought you got Feed America Meals on Wheels, Shannon. Remember when you told us all that lie? Remember, I just made a video about it the other day. I'm so glad that you can have salmon, because that's really what you need. Salmon. You're a jackass. This is so stupid.
It was just enough. You know? You couldn't hear the shower. Aw. Guess my mic don't work that good.
Mm.
I am soaking wet, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you need the proof, the solid ass proof of.
No, we don't need to see the shower or any of that. But the fact that you don't ever ask for money for body wash or toothpaste or soap or shampoo or conditioner is a pretty good. It's a pretty good shot that you don't bathe. And if you do, you're just standing underwater. That's it.
Well, there's he. I gotta open up my thing. Yeah. See?
Wet. You are wet.
I am a wet bitch right now.
He's a wet bitch.
Okay. A wet witch, you could even say.
A wet witchy bitch.
A wet witchy bitch. What the fuck is that? Oh, blanket. Like, what the hell is in the background? Oh. But yeah. I took a shower and I enjoyed it. Thanks. Because, you know, apparently this was my first shower of the year.
Oh, you're so funny, Shanny. No, it probably is your first shower of the year. I don't even know how you manage to shower. Or how you even get your leg over the bathtub. I really don't.
According to the trolls in Vaughn's. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The trolls in Vaughn's. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
See, I wasn't reading that.
Congratulations on me for having my first shower of the year. I very much enjoy that. You know. You want to be re-wrenched? Okay. I like you, Aaron.
She's cool.
Yeah, I just dropped everyone's wrenches.
Aaron's a cool Canadian.
Yeah.
As opposed to, holy shit.
No. Foodie is not Canadian anymore. Remember, she's Arab.
Oh, that's right. She's a put-upon woman. A refugee from Syria.
Correct.
I forgot.
Did Jason just spray himself down with Axe body spray in allude to taking a shower? Because his BO must be disgusting. Irrehensibly bad for him to be sitting in his own home spraying himself down with Axe spray. That's very telling. Very telling, Jason.
About that shit.
Correct.
See, Vaughn, this is what you buy. See? You get the swagger, and you'll have the ladies just coming all over. You know? Get the swagger.
Get the swagger. Get this cheap-ass body spray, Vaughn, so you could smell like Rev, who probably smells just as bad, if not worse, than anybody on this platform. Yeah, take hygiene advice from someone who has literal foam growing on their teeth.
The swagger's good, Vaughn.
Swagger smells good. It smells like Tommy Hilfiger back in the day.
Yeah.
The Tommy Hilfiger cologne, which was my smell in like 1998.
I know, right?
Tommy Hilfiger cologne. I had a lot of Tommy Hilfiger shit. I had a chain with Tommy Hilfiger on it. the real low fucking ghetto jeans. I had a nice pair of them.
We have a shower on the base floor.
Yeah, we do.
So
You want me to put the O-ring light on?
if you want, my hair's a mess. I'll just put it up.
That's a good deal. There
we
so
go.
much better. That lighting is great. See, that's good lighting. It makes you look all pretty.
Light me.
You need to sit.
Light
there.
me, love. I know you light.
I gotta
Thank
put
you
my
very
gloves
much.
back on because I was on.
You know
the
what? We need to
shower.
go back to the Shire.
Shire.
Yes. Oh, wait. I feel naked. There's a reason why I feel naked. I know. I need them. They're like... Do I have them backwards? Yes, I do have them on backwards.
Oh, God. This idiot. This idiot's got to put her cat ears on. And I'm sure Rev has those disgusting green gremlin ears on. What an immature 40-year-old couple.
Okay. Wait, there's one there. And there. There. I feel complete. By the way, I recommend this to the ladies. This is a coconut and vanilla variety of the native. And it doesn't have aluminum in it, which is good if you want to stay cancer-free, like I do.
Oh, you want to remain cancer-free now? Now that you've been caught in your cancer line, now you want to be cancer-free after you chain smoke cigarette after cigarette after cigarette? Did you forget about this, Shanny? Hold on.
Is awesome right now. Well, I mean, it's as awesome as it can be, but I mean, it's full of hope in a way, and not in a way, you know, because I am getting very bad marks on my breasts, and I need to go into a fuck is the cancer doctor's called? Oh my God, Shannon. An oncologist, sorry, an oncologist. I gotta get that taken care of, but before that, I have an appointment on Friday with a cardiologist. So, I'm just gonna let him look at it and give me the oncologist thing. Because it's like, I'm just going to one doctor's appointment to another. I'm going to the oncologist, or not the oncologist, I'm going to the cardiologist, I'm going to my therapist, you know, and then I'm gonna be starting soon the dialectic behavior therapy. But I'm on a waiting list for that, so I gotta wait for that to happen. But, smoke. Some kind of smoke in my frickin' temple, yo. Some kind, because I need it. I need it. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Marks like that. Just know that I love you guys, but you guys need to be fucking nicer to me, because I'm a woman that's going through a lot, and I could be I could be looking at the last part of my life. So be nice to me, because I'm not well, and I don't know if I'm gonna die of a heart attack or fucking die of fucking cancer. Yay! I guess you got your wish, Blue. Like, all those times you said, I hope you get cancer and die? Huh. I'm facing that reality. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Blue. I'm gonna let you watch me suffer and die, so you can feel better about such a wonderful human being you are for wishing that upon someone, just to see them go through it. I hope it gives you joy and satisfaction. I hope it gives you some twisted form of justice in your head. You know, I hope it's nice for you guys to see me get what I guess I deserve. After I've given so much to you guys in the community, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'm still an awful piece of shit person. So you get your wish. You get your wish. You get to see me die of cancer. So I hope you're fucking happy. I am a woman who is suffering from breast cancer, MS, fibromyalgia. To like they put you in like
yeah,
two.
they hurt my mommy.
What they do is they take two metal sheets and they put one under your breast and then one here, and they flatten it as hard as they can, and then they x-ray it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But see, they're gonna have to figure out where it's at.
Yeah, you're right about that one.
And that could involve exploratory surgery even.
Sure, of course, I understand that. I totally understand that.
Multiple myeloma.
Yeah.
I want to move to Enid, North Carolina, and go to UNC and get treatment from them.
Yeah, I understand that one.
Because UNC has the best treatment for those.
I know.
I know the doctors.
Yeah, I've dealt with a lot of...
Oh God, you have no idea how heartbreaking it is, but at the same time, it's best for them. It's best for them. They can't see their mom dying.
No, that's horrible.
And they're also gonna get me an aid.
A nurse and aide?
Yeah.
I told Tommy, I need to get my mammogram, I need to get an MRI, and then, I also need to get the surgery for the fucking, these marks right here. They're gonna be doing surgery on that. Oh my god, I didn't say I didn't have the test for cancer. I did, and it came up positive. I positive. I have to have other tests to see where it is so they can get a prognosis.
Who did you hear she had cancer from? That guy? The black dude? And that she engaged in a cancer scam? Did you hear it from that moron?
Kids are awesome. My hubby is Scottish. Oh. I want to thank Scotland again for trolling our president. Good job. Good job, guys.
The Scots?
We needed you and your oppressed historical history, just like the Irish, to come and defeat these white old men.
You can't have the haggis
Yeah.
without the chutney.
We need another William Wallace, but in America.
Aye.
You know?
You may take our women. You may take our freedom, but there's no way you're going to take our Trumpy.
No, Scotland doesn't even like you, Trump, and you are Scottish. I'm
Yeah.
Irish. I'm Irish, so I'm a brother and sister to the Scottish. Okay?
Same here.
You can't get any other Irish name than me, Shannon Eileen McGraw.
That's true.
That is the Irishish fucking name you could hear.
Really Irish.
So, good job, by the way. Thank you. I'm happy I took a shower. It's like, I feel like a new person or something.
Good deal. Showers are a good deal. Von Helton needed to be convinced, and now he's convinced.
There we
You know
go.
what? A shower is a good deal. It's
Yeah.
no, it's the damn terrorist trolls. I'm not going to capitulate to those damn terrorist trolls telling me to take a shower. Von, take a shower. You smell like shit.
Uh-oh, baby Carrot's got his panties in a twist. Where's this should be funny.
It's not trolling you to tell you to take a shower when you smell like shit. Just take a shower.
Yep.
It's good for you. See? And maybe that Candace chick would want to fuck with your shit if you didn't smell like a fucking barn.
Oh my god, Kathy, we might be related. Your last name is O'Quinn? Are you serious?
Oh, Quinn.
My other Irish half is Quinn Lynn.
Quinlan.
So we might be from the same tribe.
You might.
Just saying, like, McGraws are from the McGrath tribe, and you know, I would think the Quinns, Quinlins would be from the Quinn family, you know? Just saying. Just saying. Vaughn just wanted shower pics of Shanny, and that was his way to get them. Yep. Oh, okay. Vaughn, I'll show you my tit pics soon. You and John
Wow.
can go and, like, all over them,
I
you
didn't know
know?
that was going to happen.
How about that? No, what's even better than seeing pics of my tits are actually seeing them in real life, because you can actually be like, wow.
Oh, is that so? Wow. What would they say wow to? The fact that your boobs hang down past your fupa? Is that what they would be wowing about? Because you really think that you have a good body going on there, huh? You're 550 pounds. Those suckers are down past your knees. Trust.
Nipples are the oh my god.
Yeah, right? Right?
She has nickel-sized nipples, folks.
Who did his eye makeup? Him. He's getting better at it.
I listen to you.
She has nickel-sized nipples? What? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Absolutely does not. Those suckers are bigger than a slice of salami. I would even go with a slice of bologna at this point. Stop it. Stop.
You told me remember to blend.
Yeah.
Now I do that every time.
Yeah, blend.
Blend.
It looks better.
Yeah, you're right.
It's blend.
Aesthetically, if you don't blend, it looks kind of weird.
Marquis like it looks slick.
Thank you.
See?
I am getting a little better at it.
See? I told you it works.
I'm getting a little better at it, yeah. Because I'm doing it consistently. You got to practice makeup. You do. You're shit at it at first. Anybody. And then you got to develop a style with it.
Yeah.
My style will never go beyond this. Like Rammstein, Till at a Rammstein concert. That's as far as I go. Unless I'm doing the whole bodysuit with the tits and the ass and I got the bodysuit and everything, then I'll go full, like, chick makeup.
A full woman's bodysuit? Did I miss something? Does Rev have a woman's bodysuit to put on? Because if he does, I might just fall down. I may pass out if I find out that Rev has a full woman's bodysuit he gets dressed up in.
Shave this off and go full female. But for now, I'm just like, Russell Brand or something. Except I don't assault women.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't assault women. You just assault children. That's what you do. And you've said many times that that was your right to do, that you were going to
don't do
kick
that.
their
Fuck
ass,
He thinks he's
remember?
some awesome fucking guru who knows Jesus, and his whole life he did nothing but live a life of debauchery.
Well, I'm glad he came to Jesus, though.
And yeah, but I don't even know if it's real. It's like
Yeah,
he did go to Epstein Island, and he did hang out with Diddy during that time.
I know that, but it's possible for a horrible reprobate person to come to Christ, Shannon.
True.
If he continues to offend, then he's not a believer because you didn't repent.
Yes.
If you continue to victimize after you've repented, then you haven't repented. Then you're not living by his code. But he confesses Christ.
What do you mean cops were called on Jason for what?
What I do now.
What do you do now?
What I do.
Wait, let me see this. You want a computer back from your victim.
Oh, is that person talking about William being his victim because Jason was so abusive to both of those children, not just Zachary, but both of them? Is that what we're crying about, Mantram?
Huh?
Call the cops on me. I don't give a shit. I love them. I love the cops here. They're my fucking friends, man.
They're my fucking friends, man. That's nothing to brag about, that the cops know you. That's nothing to be patting yourself on the back on, that the cops, the local police department, know you two by name because they have had to be at your house so many times due to your multiple arrests.
They're chill guys. The cops are awesome here. Shout out to Blakely PD. You know we love you.
Marquis, you've had movies? What kind of movies?
I believe her.
On what? Scary? Horror?
Everybody says she's full of shit. I don't believe that. I think she's telling the truth about the stuff. Like, she knows a bunch of bands and all this.
Isn't it great when you're always the last one to find out what you did? I know, right? The cops come here and I'm like, what happened? What did I do?
What'd I do this time, bro?
What did I do?
The last time the cops came, I was an asshole. Because I feel like totally silenced. You mean I can't talk about a fucking airsoft gun on my channel? When there are entire channels dedicated to actual firearms. That pissed me off.
Aw, did that piss little baby Carrot off because he was talking about pew-pews when he shouldn't have been, and eventually people got dumb enough, not that people are dumb, but these two idiots got dumb enough to the point where it escalated to the police had to be involved? Yikes, Rev. Yikes.
Russian hacker guy. He like shows a bunch of knives and different weaponry and stuff on his channel.
That's not fair.
You could even go to Tyler Tube and he does it. You want proof? I'll show you Tyler
bullshit to
Tube.
me, honestly.
Yo.
It's bullshit to me.
Oh my God, Freddie McDonald said Rev is a hard index con. He ain't afraid of no cell block.
Oh no, you put me in a cell block? I'm literally saying I want to unalive. Get me in solitary. No.
That's because you're a pussy. You would go in solitary confinement. You know why? Because you would be passed around that jail like like grandma's turkey on Thanksgiving. You would be tossed around and passed around and violated every way that they possibly could. And you're too much of a woman to even take care of yourself. You're so far from a man who could stick up for themselves. It's laughable. That's why you want to go into solitary confinement, because you're a coward. You can put your hands on kids though, right? That's okay. But if I go to jail, I'm going into I'm going in my own cell. That's because you're a coward. That's because you're afraid. And you have every reason to be, because anyone that would find out that you were in jail for putting your hands on a little kid, they don't like that. They don't like that. And they would use and abuse you, ride you hard, and put you away wet. You little weasel. That's the truth.
I don't deal with that. It's like high school, but hell. Hell school.
And I've went to jail with females, and I'm like, it's not that bad. It's not the same as guy jail. It's not.
The guys with dicks.
Girl jail ain't that bad.
You add cox and testosterone, it's bad.
Unless you're dealing with the cops, and then they're assholes. But the girls, the people in there, they're not bad.
Because I had long hair. And I just walk in there, and I get the whistles are already starting. The whistles started. And then there was a guy up in the upper one, and he goes over the rail, and he goes, oh, look at that transvestite. I said, what? I'm just a dude with long hair, bro.
As soon as you walked in there, they were catcalling you. Oh, what I wouldn't do to be a fly on the wall to see that. Yeah, they were new fish in town. Here, fishy, 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 you are going to be used by those men. That's why they thought you were transvestite, not just a dude with long hair. They were going to pass you around, and that would have been fantastic, because that's what you deserve.
He's like, all right, yeah. And they started banging on the fucking railing. They're crazy in there, man. The ones in solitary are the ones that are not manageable. Gen pop, but you're all kept separate because it's solitary. I love it. I could live that life forever. Just solitary. I could do that. But gen pop is hell. It's hell.
I don't like being around people, so I'd probably want to be in solitary myself if I had a choice.
I luckily ended up next to a Christian guy that looked like Johnny Kleck, and he was talking about lizards.
Oh, nice.
In the government. And I said, damn, you're fucking on it. So we started talking, you know.
The lizards in the government.
But he said to me, he goes up to me, he says, dude, I'm going to tell you something, though. That Hispanic guy wants to kill you, for real. Okay, so you should go to the warden right now and say you want protective custody, because you're probably going to die tonight if you don't do that. So I did it. It was like 10:30 at night. I said, dude, that guy in there wants to kill me. So he said, you're requesting protective custody. I said, yes, sir. He had a big cross on as well. The warden. Nice guy. He said, all right, we'll get you your shit. Get your shit together and we'll get you out of here.
Oh, baby Carrot had to go to the warden. He had to go to the warden to get protective custody. You are such a wimp. You are so pathetic. It's hysterical. Excuse me, Mr. Warden. They're gonna unalive me in Gen Pop. I would like to be in protective custody. They're gonna unalive me, they said. I need help, Warden. Please help me. Help me, please.
Then I was waiting at the table, and this one guy I came in with, he said, oh, you're a pussy, you're leaving. I'm like, yeah, I'm a pussy, fuck you. I just heard 3 guys say that they were gonna slit my throat at night. I'm leaving, yeah.
Oh, now it's 3 guys that want to slit his you-know-what he just said. Now there's 3 of them that were plotting to unalive him. I thought it was just one person about 5 seconds ago. Now it's 3. You're a liar and an exaggerator and a coward. You were in county jail, not prison. Get it together.
3 guys. Where's your paperwork? They took my paperwork, and they're like, wow, this is ours now. Your papers are our papers. It's hell.
Well, Jason, it's jail, okay? It's not supposed to be comfortable or safe. You're not supposed to feel like you're in your comfy home in prison or in jail. They make it that way on purpose. They make it as uncomfortable for you as possible so you do not repeat the same behavior and come back to jail. Unfortunately for you, you had several arrests. One of them included assaulting a child, and that's the time in jail you're talking about. And isn't it so funny how you were running to be protected by the warden because you're such a little bitch? Yeah, jail's not a good time. I suggest nobody visit it if you don't have to. But Jason, the cops are great 1 second, then they're assholes. You belonged in jail. You still do.
It's a meat market.
I did go to jail. He went to jail too. I'm sorry, we exchanged prison and jail at the same word. There's a difference.
Oh my god.
We are not, I don't know, my record states what I am. I mean, it's barely a record.
Offenses weren't even offenses.
No.
I was the victim in the one, and I said, what are you doing? Like they took
It was over a sex toy.
It was over a whip, and it was literally a line on my leg. One red line. And it was consenting. We had a whip, and I was like, yeah, fucking hit me with it.
Hold the phones. So you want to now rewrite history like we all didn't see the arrest video. You and Shanny had both been drinking. It was the night you took the kids to see Detective Pikachu. You were both hammered, got into a fight at the movie theater, came home. Shannon called the police on you. You were in the hallway, and they asked, what is that mark on your leg? And he said, it's from a whip. And that was enough for them to arrest Shanny for domestic violence. That's what happened. You don't go from, I'm going to get drunk with my girlfriend, and then we're going to get into this big fight, and then we're going to go home and play with some sex toys real quick while we call the police? Does that make sense to anyone on this planet? Do you think people are dumb enough to believe that? Hold on, I'll find it so we can re-go over it again.
Yeah. Let me make sure I got this right. So you're arguing verbally.
Just smack me in the face, but it's whatever.
So, so I see marks on your legs too. Is that those like mosquito
yeah,
bites?
she's cracking me with the whip.
That was today during.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when we came home.
Okay.
She's cracking me with the whip.
Okay, and did you hit her back?
No.
Never.
Nope.
Okay. Well, where was the whip during? So you guys were arguing in like the living room right there? I haven't been inside.
No.
It's like right there.
Yeah, we were in the bedroom at the time that happened. We were in the bedroom.
Okay. The whip was not used, nothing for sexual stuff, just for you trying to hurt
At that point, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus wanted to smack me.
And those marks on your legs and arms are from
the whip.
today.
Today.
From the argument, nothing.
Yep.
Not for any other previous. Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
That's today.
So it's kind of like, let me make sure I understand. It's kind of like, I'd say almost 3 feet long.
I don't know. They have 3 feet.
That's give or take a little bit.
Give or take, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a fisherman, so they're all like.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So.
Okay.
No, but I mean, like I said, you can check it out.
I mean, was she just like hauling back like baseball style swinging, or was she kind of just like?
She's swinging. She's swinging, man. But like I said, it's okay because it's just an argument. It was stupid. It's like, you don't like how I acted at the theater or whatever. Fine. I did not hit her in the theater. That's bullshit. I just went. I left the theater. I was just sitting outside the theater. That's it.
Okay.
So.
Gotcha.
That's it, man. That's all I
Okay.
can tell you.
So, she hit you with. I'm gonna call it a bullwhip because I don't know. It's a whip.
Yeah. I mean, a fetish whip. I don't.
Okay, I'll call it a fetish whip.
Yeah,
so she's hitting you with a fetish whip, but she's with right hand, left hand, both hands.
Yeah, it's like just like that, man. Like one hand, just.
Okay. So we got called and said that you had hit her.
Yeah, I know, and that's not true at all. That's not true. I mean, that's all I can say.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you idiots continue to do this lying thing when you know the internet is forever? No, you are not having some fun times with the whip. She used it to hit you. She then got arrested for DV on you, and that's what she did. Nice lie, though.
And I made the cop know that. He's like, oh, wait a minute. A whip.
Did you use that whip on Jason? I'm like, yeah, why? Am I in trouble for that?
That's the only reason they could have taken you.
Yeah.
But no, right in the beginning is where you made your mistake. You said, you keep that motherfucker away from me, I'm going to kill him tonight.
I know. I
You
didn't
said
mean
that.
it like that, though.
But that was
I know.
it.
That's how they took it.
That's how they took it. So if we're taking one, we're taking her because she said she's going to kill him.
Oh, Jesus.
Crazy.
Boulder cops are idiots, just letting you know.
That was bullshit. What's your other charge? With the brother thing. You were defending your household.
I was.
That was no charge. Bullshit.
Yeah. It's not even counted anymore. It was dismissed.
There you go. It was dismissed. You got nothing.
Everything was dismissed.
You have nothing on your record. It was all done. Away with.
Yeah.
Because it was all fraudulent shit.
I know.
What was so fraudulent about you? We just watched you tell the cop that she slapped you in the face, and then he asked about the whip marks on your legs. You can try to lie your way out of this, but like I said, we have all the receipts to prove you wrong. Stop lying. Stop lying.
But oh, it's Shanny, for Christ, she's a fucking hardened criminal.
Oh, she's a nut. She's crazy. Really? Okay. Harmless crazy.
You guys
really.
don't know shit about her. You don't know her at all. You don't know her one bit. I do. And sure, her heart is too good. That's the thing. She's been shit on and squatted and pissed on her whole life because she's got a very good heart.
Yeah, and they know they can get away with it.
Yeah.
And just say, oh, she's crazy.
She's BPD. Oh, that's it. See?
See, she's crazy.
See?
She's a horrible person. She's got BPD.
You are a horrible person, not because you have a mental health disorder, because you're just a horrible person. How's your sons, Shannon? Spoken to them lately? Will they even speak to either one of you anymore? Yeah, you have a really good heart.
Really?
I can't believe, how did they do that? Because
Really?
BPD is
Because people with borderline personality disorder, the reason why they have it is from early childhood trauma. So, you're taking a already traumatized person and telling them how much of a scumbag they are when they've already gotten it the majority of their life from their own parents. That's the type of person you are, not me.
people are brain dead. That's all I can
They
say.
are.
Well, then why aren't you on BPD medication? Like, I know there's no specific medication for BPD, but there are other medications that would help with the symptoms of BPD, and I wonder why your doctor never gave you any of those medications. Interesting.
Don't believe anything.
Oh my God, you have a new manager that looks like Ron Jeremy? I would,
He got away with all of his sex crimes because they're like, oh, he's senile.
Oh, I know.
Are you serious?
I know.
Oh, just because the guy's senile. He doesn't
Allie, you are not your disorder. You just have it.
Oh, my God. But there's consequences to having it. Okay.
It doesn't mean that you're not treated any differently because you have it. Or you're treated badly, or people like purposely try to trigger you.
With
Because,
BPD,
yeah.
They try to trigger them deliberately.
Deliberately.
That's fucked.
And then laugh about it. To your face.
I look like I have, like, pink lipstick lip
Like-
on.
I don't understand, man.
Oh, my God.
It's up to me to fix. Well, I don't know what else I can do. I've done everything I can.
Do you know what BPD stands
You
for?
can't fix BPD.
Personality. You don't change your personality.
You can treat it.
You can treat it, but you can't change
No.
your personality.
No.
It's who you are.
And once you have trauma, you'll always have trauma, and you're always going to have to deal with it, if you like it or not. It doesn't go away because you go to the therapist or you take some miracle drug.
They do this shit to Amber.
Yeah, it's something you have to deal with for the rest of your life.
When you mention your BPD for something, it's not an excuse.
No.
Just like me, if I mention my bipolar, it's
No.
not an excuse.
No,
It's a reason.
Well, it's a reason, and it's saying, this is why I am the way I am.
Yeah.
I am fucking done with these two blaming their mental illness problems on their disgusting, vile behavior. Stop using your mental health as an excuse why you two losers are in the situation you are now at 40 years old.
It doesn't excuse.
And then other people, they use this, that's not an excuse, fuck you. You know, I'm not showing any ill, like, behavior toward anyone, so fuck you, okay? Someone says they have BPD, it doesn't mean they're a bad person, period. It means they're a traumatized person, and you probably shouldn't push their buttons. Because all you're going to see is a trauma response, and you're not going to like the trauma response when you see it. And then you tell them that they're a horrible person while you're the one who triggered the response. Do you not get that? Do you not get that?
They do it deliberately.
Do you not get how horrible it is to push someone's buttons who's already been traumatized?
Oh, God, give me a break. You know what? We all have trauma. We've all been through traumatic things in our lives. It does not excuse your behavior. It does not excuse why you are such a horrible person. It does not excuse why you gave your kids up like they were puppies. It excuses none of that. You're a disgusting person. People aren't mean to you for no reason. They have every reason to treat you the way that you are treated because you're terrible people. I just feel like that's a known thing. I don't know why you don't get it.
Okay? Why don't you go to... You're doing the equivalent of going to a war vet and poking at them. Okay? A BPD's mind looks just like, in the MRI, just like someone who's gone to war. Just like it. Same type of trauma, same type of brain damage.
Yeah.
Because it's trauma.
It's absolutely true.
And no matter what, you'll never get rid of the trauma. Like I said, you can treat the trauma, but you'll never get rid of it.
Well, that's what DPT's for.
You can learn how to cope with the trauma, but you'll never get rid of it. Like all these Jeffrey Epstein girls, okay? All early childhood trauma, okay? Being molested since they were children, okay? Being from families. Like Allie Carter, being from a family who does the sex trafficking, and she allows her daughters to be raped in a closet since they were like 3, maybe earlier than that.
Holy shit.
So, are you going to go to that person and keep pushing them and telling them what they've gone through isn't right? Like, you can see the trauma in someone. But telling them they're lying about their trauma when you can obviously see their trauma is pretty fucked up. You can see if someone's gone under trauma just by how they react to certain things. You can see their anxiety. You can see their tenseness. You can examine these things. And a lot of these people are dark empaths, and they go and they purposely trigger people to see their response, to see their pain. And this is what Jeffrey Epstein's victims have to deal with every day with people on the internet if they're known to be a victim. This is one thing that the government really needs to learn how to protect is the victims. Instead of protecting their rich fucking white men.
Huh.
Old rich white men. Nasty old men who want to have teenagers.
United States of Sodom.
It's fucking gross. And as a mother of teenagers, you don't want to know the thoughts in my head.
Oh, honey child, you're not the mother of any teenagers. Those teenagers that you gave birth to have a new mom and dad. And it's not you and Jason. So you could stop with the I'm the mother of teenagers, because you don't know the half of what being a mother of a teenager even feels like.
What I want to do to people like that.
That's any normal person. Like,
you know? Because I see these girls, and I hear these girls, and I see their trauma. I see their trauma. I see that they've came from bad families who didn't love them the way they needed to be loved. I see it. I see the trauma because I've gone through similar trauma.
I definitely think that families are neglectful to them, right?
Very. Allowing your teenage daughters to go to some rich white guy. They sold their kid out, I bet.
Like your mom was anything but loving to you, but she kept you out of that shit.
Not really. Mom and dad kept trying to get me to, like, be with these older men.
Okay. But I meant the thing with the modeling, and it was weird. And
well, there are those events that happen that I do not have memory. I blacked out, yeah.
Well, now we know they have a substance that they can...
Yeah, now I know. It's like John Casablanca. I know Ghislaine, whatever her fucking name is.
You have memory of her, right?
I do.
She has a memory of Ghislaine Maxwell, dude.
And I think my photographer was Jeffrey.
No way. What?
Well, the thing is,
he did photos of girls?
I think so.
No way.
I think so at John Casablanca's. I remember when I was doing my photo shoot the whole time I was being called sexy And God, you look so gorgeous. Oh, flip your hair up like that. Yeah, that's really fucking sexy. It's like I'm fucking 13. And I'm being talked like this.
Well, that's...
Breaking news, everyone. Shanny is also she was getting modeling pictures done by Jeffrey Epstein. He's a photographer also. He's dead now, and rightfully so, burning in hell. But he was her photographer when she was a 13-year-old model. On what planet, Shannon? On what planet? And who do you expect to believe that? Jeffrey Epstein was taking pictures of you when you were 13? Okay. And pigs fly out of my ass every other Wednesday.
And then blacking out and then waking up in a room full of naked women putting their clothes on. That was really fucking disturbing.
What the fuck, man?
So...
Jizz Lane, exactly, Marky.
That's why I call her Jizz Lane.
Jizzy Lane.
Yeah. Because that's all she cared about is getting Jeffrey off. Anyway, like, I see the trauma in these ladies. And it's very much like my trauma. And knowing that other people are poking these ladies just like I get poked over the shit I've gone through is really fucked up. It's really fucked up. You should never poke someone who has trauma. It's
this
cruel.
country doesn't give a
It's
shit
cruel.
about the victims. There is zero regard for the victims in this country.
Mm-mm.
They're just a clickbait name to say, Epstein case, look at my video. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
This country is the most repulsive fucking thing that could exist, and it deserves to be judged. When a nuke goes off in New York, don't look at me. I was praying to Jesus to come back to prevent it all.
Mm-hmm.
This deserves judgment, what you're living in.
Yeah, we have a government that is defending pedophiles.
And open racism and a concentration camp operating on mainland, the United States of America. You got a concentration camp.
Yep.
And 5 more planned.
Can I have a light? Thank you, love. So, I know what I've went through. I've heard what these girls went through. I know what other people gone through.
Wow, you're really a piece of shit. You really are a piece of shit. You have no idea what those women went through with Epstein. You cannot relate on any level. Nor did you wake up naked in some room when you were blacked out in a room of naked women. That also never happened. You are a compulsive liar, and this is a gross thing to lie about.
I know that it makes sense that Amber Lynn Reid would have borderline personality disorder because she went to a foster care when she was a kid.
Tam Tam go bam bam.
And got separated from her parents. She didn't have a good raising from her parents when she was younger either. That will cause borderline personality disorder. And then you have these assholes saying, nah, she doesn't have borderline personality disorder. I get the same fucking thing. And it's like, this is what I was diagnosed with. Who the fuck are you to armchair psychologist me? Like, I think I know what I'm diagnosed with. This is why I don't discuss these things as much anymore. And I kind of just keep to myself and play games all the time. Because it is very hard to talk about. Because of how cruel people can be over these subjects. These very important subjects that nobody should be made fun of over. But yet they do. Because they don't see me as a human. They see me as some kind of lol's cow. Some kind of clown for them to make fun of. It's the same problem that Robin Williams had. Whenever he'd come in an interview, whenever anyone talked to him, it was always like, make me laugh, entertain me. Me. But nobody asked Robin Williams, are you okay? Are you up to doing this? Do you just want to talk? You don't have to be funny. Just, like, be real.
Robin Williams was incredible. However, he was diagnosed with either dementia or Alzheimer's, and that's what made him suicidal. That is what made him not want to be on this planet anymore and not want to live this life. If you knew any of that, you wouldn't sound so stupid right now. Maybe do a little research into it. That's why he was as depressed as he was, because of his diagnosis of losing his brain and not remembering who was who. He didn't want to live through that. And that's what happened. You know nothing.
But that's not what they wanted. They wanted the clown. Same thing with Richard Simmons. They wanted a clown.
They wanted the tears of a clown.
Yeah. Sick. Pathological behavior.
You know what they said about Diddy when he was filming a freak off? He would focus on the woman's tears.
I don't want any Diddy information on my channel. I don't want any part of it. I don't think it's content. I think it is a tragedy that's happened to so many victims because of him, and I will not allow it on my channel. So if these two stunads want to sit there and talk about Diddy, they could do it all day, but that's why nobody pays any attention to their live streams, because they're boring. They're the same shit over and over again, and we're all over it. We're all over it. You two are complete wastes of space, and you always will be. Nothing will ever change that. So that's really all I got to say. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video, but I love you guys very much. Please hit the like on your way out if you enjoyed this, and if I don't talk to you before the weekend is over, I probably will, because it's only Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll try to get another video out for you tomorrow, but I love you guys very much. I appreciate you guys very much, and thank you for supporting my channel and me, because it means the world to me. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
The whole trial was a farce. They didn't even talk about the children.
That was bullshit.
They didn't even talk about the pedophilia they were doing, because they got to protect their pedophiles. Because they are the pedophiles.
They're all into it.
They're all into it.
All of them.
Every single one of them are into it. Joe Biden to Trump to our senators to our Hollywood stars to our singers. They're all into it. It's so much bigger, so much greater. That's why you have these sick fucks on the internet and they're constantly thinking about CP. They're constantly talking about it because that's what's on their mind.
Wow.
It's not, let's protect the children. Let's help the children. Let's love the children. No, it's let's exploit them. Let's see them cry. Let's see them torn from their parents' arms. Let's see the parents upset. Why the children be upset? All dark rituals for their stupid fucking ball lord. Their fucking hermaphrodite goat lord.
It's true.
It's true. And he doesn't do anything for you but make you broke at the end of the day. Takes everything from you.
When you support Trump, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a financial judgment.
You're done.
It's a big part of it.
You're done.
That's because he's a con man.
Yeah. That's true.
God judges it because he's a con man.
Mark, he asked if you watched the video of you glitching. He watched it and he saw no glitch. I didn't see any glitch either.
Yeah, I saw nothing. I saw nothing, Marky.
Yeah. Hey, no Baphomet shaming. Oh, I'm gonna shame the fuck out of Baphomet because he's just some goat god that does nothing for you. You think you're gaining power from that goat, but you're really not. He's taking your power from you and your integrity. Anyway.
If you're supporting Baphomet,
yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna serve a fucking evil, disgusting god.
You serve a god that wants to see you and everyone around you destroyed.
Baphomet ain't a good guy.
No. He don't support you. He makes you think that though, and then he stabs you in the back in the end. You'll find out. You'll find out. If you love him so much, you'll find out. What's up, Brock? I'm sorry about that, Duck. No one should hate you because you're gay. They should love you even more.
Yep.
I'd never do that. Anyway. I'm taking off, guys. You guys have a good night. I was supposed to do Disney Dreamlight, but more important things came up. Peace may or not the people. I love you guys.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.